Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Sips for Change. As always, we're your hosts, Tammy and Martine, here to bring you people and planet conscious conversations. We're approaching the holiday season, so we can't wait to chat about that today, right, Martine?
Yes. When I lived in Argentina, I absolutely loved how December corporate parties were held outdoors because the warm summer weather made for such a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. It's also a great reminder that while those of us in the northern hemisphere are bundling up for winter celebrations, our colleagues down south are enjoying sunshine and outdoor festivities.
Speaking of which, with December around the corner, those in the Southern Hemisphere can start planning your summer corporate party right now. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this is your chance to get ahead of the game and with some tips for planning unforgettable summer events next year.
Right? The typical corporate party event can turn out mountains of trash, single use decor, leftover food, swag nobody use. We all know it. But sustainability does not have to be boring.
Exactly. Sustainability can be bold and creative and memorable. Think of it as like spicy seasoning on top of a dish and how it elevates the entire recipe.
There's my favorite foodie references. Love that. So today, we're giving you several innovative and experience first sustainable event themes and activations, perfect for corporate planners who want impact, fun, and a wow factor.
So let's get right into it. Our first theme is the circular picnic party. Martine, tell us more about that.
Okay, so let's imagine a picnic that looks like a luxe lifestyle magazine spread but is completely zero waste. Think soft rugs on the grass, low
Ooh.
wooden tables, and cozy sitting zones made from upcycled pallets.
Decor is reclaimed or natural with dried flowers and vintage baskets, fabric buntings made from scraps, even wine crates as mini tables. Use reusable tableware, ceramic plates, bamboo or stainless steel cutlery, glassware, and even cloth napkins.
Right, and the great thing is that all of these things can be donated from your colleagues or even picked up for cheap from a local thrift store.
And if you decide to purchase those items from a store, just donate them afterwards to keep things from hitting the landfill. Now, let's not forget about food.
Of course, Tammy. Food that is sourced locally within a 50-kilometer or a 30-mile radius. Consider seasonal grazing boards from farms committed to minimal food waste. Work with a caterer that practices root to leaf practices and zero waste dishes.
This means using all parts of the ingredients, like broccoli stalks for pesto sauce and citrus peels for a lemonade and infusion bar.
And make those infusion bars self serve refillable water stations and offer guests real glass bottles. Your guests will feel pampered and you save thousands of single use plastics. Now, what about food waste, Tammy?
Well, as we always say, be conscious about managing portions. You can ask guests to RSVP and pre-order their meal, but you can also be conscious about catering packaging and containers. Use larger containers or even reusable containers so that it's easy to recycle and reuse afterwards.
Also, tell guests to bring leftovers home. Either provide to go boxes or inform them to bring their own to save even more waste.
Yes, this is unconventional for corporate events, but who says that we got to keep doing things the same old boring way, like a reception at a bar? Holidays are all about bringing people together and sharing experiences. So do that. Give them a unique experience and like sharing food with friends at a picnic.
And you know what else you can add to this themed experience?
You can gamify the experience. Think about giving guests these circular challenge cards with tasks to do at the event, like go create your own vegan board with the items from the buffet that you've never tried. After you're done, sort out your trash and your leftover food into compost and recycling and landfill piles. Build a centerpiece from the on-site materials that are going to be donated for guests to take home.
And you can get creative with labeling those waste stations with icons, riddles, and even color coding themes to even educate even the most distracted executive to compost correctly.
Pro tip, offer those sustainable giveaways as prizes for attendees who earn them and make actual things that people want to use as those giveaways.
Right, I love it. Now, let's go to our second theme, sustainable garden soirée.
Ooh, sounds very chic.
Exactly. This is elegance meeting sustainability.
So imagine a garden party at dusk, LED fairy lights, solar lanterns, and ambient acoustic music.
Oh, I can already imagine that, Tammy. Centerpieces are potted herbs, native plants, or succulents that guests can take home with them. No cut flowers, no foam.
Yes, on top of that, think of herbs considered food from regenerative farms. The World Economic Forum 2024 shows that regenerative practices sequester carbon, restores soil, and increases biodiversity. So think about including farm to table menus, organic cocktails with locally sourced ingredients, and DIY garnish stations with herbs from local gardens.
Sounds really yummy. And all of our previous tips on catering would apply here as well. Now, next for entertainment. There's no need for flying around famous DJs or bands. You can consider local and eco friendly talents like small acoustic bands, spoken word artists, or interactive craft demos.
And as an extra touch, you can incorporate educational and interactive stations for your guests, like maybe a plant doctor bar, because I know I kill most of my plants. Um, so you can have a horticulturist here teaching guests on how to care for those plants that they're going to take home from the event. You're not only creating long-term engagement, you're also saving the planet one succulent at a time.
That's an excellent idea. I love it. And for games, instead of a cookie swap or a recipe swap, not that you cannot do those too, how about a seedling swap challenge? Each person brings in seeds or saplings to swap and help each other create a mini herb garden and shares tips. It is fun, interactive, and gives everyone a green takeaway. Now, moving on to our third theme, mindful reset. This is perfect for leadership or small groups.
For this theme, the venue could be a nature reserve, an eco retreat farm, or a permaculture site. Go for minimal decor using just the natural scenery. You can also use natural seating, lanterns, and plants that are all found in that site.
Right. And for programming, consider guided forest walks and journaling sessions, breath work or silent meditation corners, simple yoga or mobility classes. You can also have sound bath or aromatherapy massages.
For meals, think farm to table and plant-based options that are prepared on site. Drinks can be served in mason jars or mix and match glasses sourced from thrift stores or even donated from other events or parties that you've hosted throughout the year.
And as for the giveaways, gift guest a sustainable wellness kit, stainless water bottle, natural fiber towel, recycled paper journal, herbal tea, essential oils. They can leave not just inspired, but equipped to relax when things get stressful during the next peak event season.
And to close the program, think about using an intention or reflection circle. Each person shares reflections or gratitude. So the takeaway isn't just material, it's clarity and connection and peace.
Very zen. I love it. Now let's dive into some more of the activations you can make work for any of the previous themes we just mentioned.
Yes, activation one would be an idea such as the Upcycle and Recycle Studio, a hands-on creative and circular experience. Think about Art Studio meets Sustainability Lab.
So imagine stations including fabric patchwork, paint your own reclaimed glassware, thrifted denim repurposing, scrap wood sculpture. and or office supply upcycling.
All super cute and hands-on activities. You can consider bringing in recycled art specialists to facilitate too. Guests can create items like tote bags and desk organizers or even office decor.
Right. Gamify it with a circular design showdown. Most creative, most useful, most sustainable. The items are then donated or displayed in the office. This is sustainability in action.
This one is tactile, team-driven, and leaves participants with real, lasting artifacts of their work.
Really love that one. But also, this next activation, Impact Tasting Lounge. And I know you will love it too, Tammy. A sophisticated but meaningful tasting experience.
Definitely. For the stations, they can be regenerative chocolate, fair trade coffee, women-led organic distilleries, urban farmed produce, and agroforestry products. For this one, it may be one time we may support not sourcing locally.
Yes, only this time. Especially since you can consider fair trade goods from all over the country or all over the world to support smaller businesses, as long as they're verified as sustainable. And you can reference our Sustainable Consumerism series for tips.
Great idea. The links are below. Moreover, this is a great opportunity for people to explore the world with their taste buds. Imagine having samples of sustainably sourced chocolate from farms all around the world. Oh my God, try not to drool. Attendees can get an impact passport and collect stamps at every station, then redeem them for an eco gift or charitable donations.
And here's a fun twist. There could even be mini sustainability talks at each stations where they can learn about the business that provided the product or how it was sustainably produced. A few minutes of time in exchange for some tasty treats. This is engaging, delicious, insightful. Your guests walk away informed and impressed.
And there you have it, three sustainability rich and experience first event themes and three immersive and memorable activations to help you plan your celebrations.
You can use these ideas for any types of celebrations, not just holidays. From circular garden gatherings for team retreats to fair trade tastings for corporate receptions, celebrate smart, connect deeply, and leave an impact.
Come tell us which theme or activation is calling you. Drop a comment, like, and share if you enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for sipping sustainably with us. See you next time and happy holidays.
Happy holidays!